Just two things that pop out really quickly. One, I had a resident and she used to be a dancer, but she broke her both hips. And so made a little more frail. She had to have, her one of those little rascals that you ride around. But her husband they were New Yorkers and still had a lot of his strength. So he was going around fighting and advocating for his wife. He was taking over what we call a care conference where you address the needs of the resident. But I noticed that the facility and the husband were going back and forth, and no one really considered what was going on with her. No one heard from her. And you could see just sadness with the back and forth, and just asking her, me spending time with her, asking her, what did she want? She was sad because she didn't want to hurt her husband's feelings, but there were certain things that she wanted, and she didn't want to cause confusion with the facility. So her and I strategized a plan. And I remember at the care conference, I said, you're going to sit right in the front at the head of the table, and I'm going to sit next to you, and you can do this. And at the end of the care conference, during it, she was able to advocate for what she wanted. I said, make a list. It's be okay. Take a deep breath. And at the end of the care conference, her doing her fist like this, like, yes, I did it. You heard me. That makes all the difference. And that's kind of, what we're seeing when mental health is real. And if we're not really cognizant of just some of the small things, that was in somebody else's mind could have been an afterthought because they felt like the stronger person, which was our husband. You were dealing with him because they both were in the facility, but we lost sight of her and what was happening. Depression was setting in. She was there alone, even though she was around others, had to think about she couldn't dance anymore. She said, I know I did certain things where I would fall over because I just wanted to do it. But she was trying to bring attention to herself, like, I matter.